friends, it's Deb. I am doing my December update for the Happy Hour Project Pan. This is round 2, update number 1. This started on the 12th of November and will end on the 12th of November next year. The 12th of November is National Happy Hour Day. Updates on or around the 12th, whenever works for you. I know that sometimes projects get scheduled for the same dates, so just post whenever you can. There are 30 prompts this year. You can pull them all in at once or do them roulette. Again, whatever works for you. This was created by Dannie and myself for the Fantastic Ladies group. And I do have a couple rollouts this time. Yay. And I do have something I need to explain, which starts us off with prompt number 1, Happy Hour, an item you got on sale. When I was prepping for today, I have to pre-film because at the end of the month I have a nerve block coming up, and that just puts me down for a couple of days. Like, I don't want to sit up in here and do a bunch of stuff. And I noticed that I put the Biolage shampoo and conditioner on my spreadsheets for Happy Hour and panning cats and dogs. But I have the Happy Hour panning stickers on these ones and the cats and dogs stickers on the Alterna set. So I think I just mistyped. I'm hoping that when I did my intro to this project, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I remember speaking about these. But anyway, on sale, I pulled in the Biolage Color Last shampoo. My goal is to finish. I have 3. Well, I have this set open and then the Alterna set open, and then I always bring in samples to try. I have an Olaplex treatment open and then a Whey Detox shampoo open. And there's no rhyme or reason for what I grab. I just grab whatever I want off the shelf to use. I mean, if I grab this shampoo, I'll use this conditioner with it, but you know what I mean. There's no set days that I would use Biolage over Alterna, etc. Anyway, holy shit, wrap it up, girl. Okay, the goal is to finish those. That'll be a while. Prompt number 2, Margarita, an item from a Latinx-owned brand. I chose Rare Beauty. I brought in this lovely little blush in Joy. This was the little mini holiday treat this year. You could buy this at Sephora. I think, was it $15 or something? Anyway, beautiful color. I want to use it 20 times and I haven't used it yet. I'm sorry. It's beautiful. I'm working on a lot of different things. Number 3, Old Fashioned, an older item in your collection. I noticed today when I used this actually that it's starting to flake a little bit. It is the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel. I have mine in the shade Diesel, which is just almost pretty much black. And it's a great shade match for me. But when these start to get old, they will start to get clumpy. And then when you try to brush them out, like with a different spoolie, they almost act like a brow pomade, but not as blendable, if that makes sense. So this I am going to try to keep open for a couple more months at least, but I wouldn't be surprised if by March maybe that one is done. Number 4, Cheers, item in glass packaging. From Earth Harbor, I have the Aurora Superfood Luminance Ampule. Goal is to finish this, and I have used it. This, I don't think this has a scent. Okay, it does, but I don't know what it is, and it's not offensive like some of the other oils that I'm using. I don't like using oils on my face. If I'm going to use anything on my face, it would be a serum, but even that I'm picky about. But I love mixing oils with my moisturizer to put on my body after a weekly spa shower, where I do like exfoliating and shaving, and just where I've like really put my skin through it, replenishing the moisture with some oil topped with moisturizer. Just it's what I like. Anyway, go. Okay, goal is to finish. Number 5, champagne, something you save for a special occasion. Yeah, I always said that my fear with the Avant micellar water was that I would save it and not use it and it would go bad. Well, I didn't realize that I had this in my collection. I had this on the shelf and I thought it was a Biro toner. And when I went to pull it into this project, I realized it was an Avant micellar water. The color has changed on it. And the last time that I used this, it burned my face. And I did send a Marco to my friend group after I used it so they can verify that it's a no-go. I will use it, probably not super smart, but I do want to try to use it to wipe off swatches and things. My face skin, like most people, is just more sensitive than the rest of my body, so I can't just throw it away. That would hurt my soul. Goal is to finish. Number 6, daiquiri, a fruit-themed item, smell, name, packaging, etc. This is the Apple Macchiato Shea Sugar Scrub from Tree Hut. I have not opened this one yet. I do want to smell it though. Oh, it smells almost just kind of like applesauce. This one didn't have good reviews on Ulta and I'm not sure why, but maybe I can tell you next month if I try it. I have 3 sugar scrubs open in my shower right now, and again, I just grab whatever I want. Goal is to finish. Number 7, Well Liquor, a drugstore or inexpensive item. Brought the Ulta Beauty Under Eye Brightener in. My goal is to finish this, and in this project so far, I have used it 11 times. Let's see if I can get a swatch for you. This is how much is left. But that could still take months. Like, you don't need very much of this. I just swipe a little bit right here, tap it out, put concealer over it, set it, and we're good to go. But it's right there. It's a great color for me being so fair. And I think that it works well on my skin tone to hide just that little dark crease that I have right there. Number 8, Tipsy, something you have a hard time pronouncing. Anything from Lancôme. I mean, you have to say it super fancy or it doesn't count. This is the Tonique Radiance Lotion Le Santé Clarifiant. I use it I put it on after I wash my face. I put this on a cotton pad, and like a reusable cotton pad, and swipe it all over my face. And if that's not how it's supposed to be used, well, then I'm wrong. But that is where I'm at. My goal is to finish. And this has the strongest odor of alcohol. Like, I don't know how that doesn't burn my face off, but it doesn't. Number 9, Drunk Shopping. Something you don't know what possessed you to buy it. Another freaking concealer. This is from Lancôme. It's the Tente Dull. Who are you? Oh my gosh. IVON. Sure, we'll go with that. This is not a great color match, but I mixed this with the other one that I'm currently using. It's right there. And I will also use this one around my nose, and it's totally fine for that. If I had to choose between this and Tarte Shape Tape, I prefer the Tarte Shape Tape, but happy to at least have this to try it. Number 10, Craft Beer, an item from an indie brand. I brought in both of the Halloween palettes from Odin's Eye. These are the next 2 in the Hella collection that they did with Angelica Nyqvist. My goal is just to get 30 uses. Each pan counts as a use. I have used these 3 shades so far in here. This yellow, the brown, and then this like burgundy maroon. So 3 uses in this one. And I got my first use in this palette today. I used the yellow. Whoops, can you see that? I used the yellow right here under my inner corners, and these, I mean, this formula is great. I love it, and I'm so happy to have these, but I'm trying to work out some other palettes first, and since this is a year-long project, I'm not in a hurry. Number 11, Mojito, something with mint flavor, scent, or color. Color is the Lala Beauty Exfoliating Lip Scrub. I don't like this. This is one of those ones that has that really sticky like base to it. So even after you wipe away all of the scrubby bits, you're left with like a film on your skin, and it's kind of hard to wipe away. I do use it maybe once or twice a week in the shower, but I mean, it smells fine, it tastes fine. I'm just finding that potted scrubs I don't like. The one that I'm using in the stick form is old, so it's like really abrasive, but I'm excited to try. I got a couple from e.l.f. in the stick form, and I'm hoping that they are not as icky, I guess, as these. Anyway, goal is to finish that. Number 12, Dive Bar or Hole in the Wall, a product from a smaller or lesser known brand. I had never heard of this brand before. It is from the... Oh no, I put my panning sticker over the name. Anyway, it's this Gal Collection Peach Lip Balm in this tin. Jalen brought these back for all of us ladies in the friend group when she went to Spain last year. And this is so lovely. It smells so good. It's just such a nice, just light formula. I really enjoy it. My goal is to finish this, and I'm not in a hurry. I have that on my nightstand, and that's kind of like my treat to myself because it's the only one I have and I don't want to rush through it. Number 13, Bartender, a product you can rely on or a product that never stops. I am in a committed relationship with Too Faced pillow balms. I love these. This is in mango. It is their full size. My goal is to finish. I have opened this one, and again, this is something that sits on my nightstand. I will show you. This one does have a little tiny bit of tint in it. So if I'm going to be sitting up, reading a book, playing games on my iPad, whatever, I will put this on. But I will not put this on to actually lay down because all of my bedding is white. It's right there. If you have not tried these yet, absolutely 10 out of 10. These in the Laneige are my favorite lip balms of all time. Number 14, St. Patty's Day, a green or gold item, name, product, packaging, etc. I went with packaging this time and brought in the Laneige Cica sleeping mask. This is the cream formula, not the water gel that they have. And I have always used the water, what's it called? Water bank sleeping mask. I'm trying to see if I can read the one on my shelf. I've always used those. I've never used the cream sleeping mask formula. My skin loves this so much. So I would absolutely repurchase this. But my goal is to finish this. Did I already show you this? I use this once, maybe twice a week. And this is after I have everything else on my face. If right before I go to bed, I still feel like my skin just needs a little something else, I'll put some of this on and then spray the Pixie, the Milky Mist on top. And my skin, the next day, my skin is perfectly hydrated. Number 15, Shot, a sample size or single-use item. This was definitely not a single-use item. I have the Tatcha, the water cream. It's a 10 ml size. This took me 2 weeks to finish, I think. So it was 10 mils. And I'm thinking that a full size is probably 30 mils, 30 to 50 mils. This ended up being a great sample and a great size. And again, this is that water cream, and my skin freaking loved it. If I could find this on sale, I would definitely think about purchasing that. Number 16, another round, an item you loved so much you bought it again or bought it for a friend. I purchased a set for Danny. Urban Decay came out with a collab with Robin Eisenberg, and in it they had 2 eyeliners. They're 24/7 liners that I love. This one is in Lunar Landing. It was back before there was even a breath of a hint of ColourPop reformulating their gel liners. and everyone was raving about Prance. The only way to get Prance was to buy it in a roll, and I hate color pop liners. I think they're beautiful, and if you get one that's actually creamy, they're delightful, but they dry out and break so easy that I bought this, and this does the same thing for me that Prance does. Prance is a little more like periwinkle-ish, but love you. I love this so much. I want to use that 20 times, and I'm currently at 6. Number 17, designated driver, a water-themed product, water cream, blue item, etc. I have the Tarte C Surfer Curl Mascara, full size. I have not opened it, but in my Turn and Burn project, I opened 2 of the minis back to back, and they were both dry. So hopefully it was just the age of the minis and not the mascara itself. Number 18, Mule. Those are served in a copper cup. Item with metallic packaging. Brought in my number 7, Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Finishing Powder in Light. In this nice packaging. I want to finish this. It did have some pan when I brought it in, but I have expanded the pan. I have used this 10 times in this project so far, and I love it. And I do use it, but I'm not forcing use on it. Like, there's plenty of time, and I don't really want to rush through it. Number 19, Mimosa, something you use in the morning, something I use every single day. I get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, put on my SPF. This is the number 7, Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Fragrance-Free Day Cream with SPF 30. Take a breath. I want to finish this. I have used it. Oh, I'm not tracking uses. Okay, good. There is what I have. And I did finish the other stuff that I had depotted when I went to Vegas from the one I was using in either Same Pan, Nightmare, Day of the Dead, I can't remember. But wherever that prompt was, just to let you know, that one is now done. Not that anybody cares. Okay, good. Number 20, Nightcap, a product you use at night. Part of my nighttime skincare routine is putting in a brow serum. This one is from ABH. It is the Brow Genius Goal is to Finish. Haven't opened this one yet. Number 21, Last Call, an item that is almost finished. This is the Kinship Mint Mud Deep Pore Detox Mask. Oh, that's a mouthful. Oh, God, that's what he wants her to say. That was completed on the 3rd of December. So when Ulta was having all of their sales, Kinship went on sale. I purchased myself a backup knowing that I was getting close on this one. It was delivered. I got a picture. Like, I woke up from a nap. There was a picture of the package on my doormat. My doormat is just like a brown doormat, and it says wipe your paws in black writing. I was like, oh yeah, that's my doormat. Went out there and no package. Someone stole it. So my mask is gone and I don't have a backup. I'm bitter. Number 22, Wine. That is the conditioner that went with the shampoo. Number 23, Peanuts, a product that is messy to use. Maybe not for most people, but any lip product that has any kind of pigment in it, I look like a 3-year-old putting it on. Have you guys watched the video of that little girl talking about her lipstick? Oh, where'd you get it? Home Depot. And then her dad says, oh, who said you could do that? And she said, I did. Like, who gave you permission to do that? And she said, I did. I gave myself permission. Oh my God. Okay, anyway, that little girl that has the lipstick all over her face, that's how I feel when I wear anything tinted. So for this prompt, I brought in the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in First Class. I want to use it only 12 times. I'm at use number 2, and this gives me so much anxiety. I tuck it away in my drawer and kind of forget about it. Number 24, Cocktail Shaker, something you have to shake before you use. The joke's on me with this one. I brought in the AOA Studio Shade Adjusting Drops. I wanted to use it 5 times. Thinking like, And I think I said in my intro, at some point over the next year, I will need to use this, right? Okay, I've already used it probably 15 times, and I'm almost done with this bottle. I have started where did I put it? In my 50 Shades project, I have a Too Faced Born This Way, the multi-use concealer, and it is so dark for me that I have to mix this with it, and I'm trying to use that as a foundation. And yeah, so should I just change my goal on this to finish? I mean, we have all year, right? And I'm still trying to let's do that. I don't want to be done with this prompt. I think that's silly. Let's do that. Okay, finish. So new goal on this is to finish, and I actually think that's quite possible. Number 25, garnish. Oh no, I didn't grab these. An item you use as a topper, eyeshadow, blush, nail polish, etc. For this, I have in the 6 unicorn skin toppers from Holo Taco. They are Aurora, Cosmic, Galactic, Lunar, Solar, and Sonic unicorn skin. I have used 2 of them. I used the Solar unicorn skin on the 12th of November and Sonic unicorn skin on the 3rd of December. So that's still going. Number 26, Sex on the Beach, a beach or summer themed item. This is credit to Lorraine McGillivray. I have the Bare Minerals Bronzer in Kiss of Pink. I just think in the summertime, you go out in the summer, you get a little touch of pink on your cheeks. I just think it's beautiful. I want to use this 12 times. I don't have any uses yet. I am still trying to work through some other blushes and projects that finish sooner. Do you see that color right there? I mean, that is absolute perfection, and I cannot wait to start working on that. Number 27, Friends in Low Places. That's the song by Garth Brooks. A product you want to break up with. This is a new prompt, credit to Lena7623. In the intro, I brought in my NARS Potted Concealer, and I was speaking about how I didn't really enjoy using it, but I would get uses on it. I had a friend reach out to me and say that that is their perfect color, the one that they use, they repurchase, and they would love to take it off my hands. So I am going to send it to her. More than happy to have somebody who will actually freaking use it. So that is out of here. In its place, I am bringing in this. I have this Rare Beauty highlighter. It's the lightest one in Enlighten. You'll see it has a sticker on here that says Jaylon on it. Jaylon said she would take this one even though it's freaking broken and needs repressing. But I was talking to Danny and I'm like, before I send it, I need to just pull it into a project, get some uses on it consistently, and just see what I think of it. It is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. I'm at 3 uses right now. I will get the 12 more uses, but then this will be passed on. It's beautiful, but I don't love this more than the Start Inspired that I have from Oprah and Samantha March. And I'm not super into highlight, and Jaylon loves highlight, and that's something that I think she would get a lot more use out of, so that will be going her way. Number 28, a mocktail, a dupe for a high-end product. This is a new prompt, credit to Helen Hirsch. I brought in from Flower Beauty the Lippy in Toasty. If you have not tried these yet, please do. These are a dupe for the Hourglass stick balms. And these are 10 out of 10. They are the Click Up, and here's the color here. I did kind of build it up a bit. So if you have used the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lips, those are like a stick gloss more. They're a bit thicker and a little bit heavier when they go on the lips. Almost to me like the Marc Jacobs enamored glosses, when you put them on, they're just a little thicker. This is more of a tinted balm, and it goes on, it's softer, it's lighter. It is supposed to be plumping, and it doesn't burn, it doesn't tingle, it doesn't any of that. It has the faintest little like peppermint flavor in it. These are phenomenal. I started out, I purchased 1 or 2, and I have turned around, I've purchased like 3 more now already when they went on sale again. Absolutely divine. Please try them. My goal is to use that 30 times. Oh, I haven't even written any uses down. I just got like 30 uses on the other one in another project. This one is on my lips right now. Maybe I'll start tracking uses eventually. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to not ever have it get out of this project. I don't know. Number 29, beer goggles. Something you thought was pretty until you got it home or used it. This is credit to Unapologetically Shelly. I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo highlighter in Halo Goodbye. I think I just need to accept the fact that I'm not really a highlighter person. I have a lot of fine lines, texture, and stuff like up here. And when I try to put highlighter and whatnot on, it never goes well. And then I get frustrated, and it's right here. It's beautiful. Today I put it on under my foundation. A lot of times I will do my foundation and then put it on over my foundation under powder, but that seems to make the powder cling to it and it gets a little hunky chunky there. So I tried it under foundation today. Can't tell. So I don't. I want to use it 20 times. I'm at 10. I'm halfway there, and then I don't know what I'll do with that one. Help. And then last but not least is number 30, Trivia Night, an item that relates to pop culture. This is another new prompt, credit to Elaine Scamardella. Pop culture in the fall, everything is about pumpkin spice latte, everything, everywhere, all day, every day. And I have the Tree Hut Pumpkin Spice Latte Sugar Scrub. Out of the 3 that are open, this one probably has the most use. It's all right. Like, I'm not a pumpkin spice latte drinker. I just am not on board with that. But, yeah, I mean, I love the consistency, the texture of this one, and it does what it needs to do. So that will be done eventually. So for this update, I hopefully have straightened out the confusion on my shampoo, which may not have been confusion for anyone else but myself. I changed my usage goals on the foundation adjuster drops now to finish instead of being done. I'm passing on the NARS Potted Concealer and using the Rare Beauty highlighter instead. And that's that. So yeah, with these projects that are a year long, pulling things in for a year, seeing how fast I use some things, how slow I am at some things, even over the next couple of months, I still might adjust some of my goals. You know, if I'm getting uses way too fast on some things, I might increase usages. I don't really know. I do know that there will be a couple more projects that I will be starting next year, so those are gonna, you know what I mean, everything kind of balances out, I think. But yeah, all right, I'm going to wrap this one up and keep going. I've got a lot to do today, so I hope you are doing well. Please like. I really, it makes my heart happy when I see thumbs ups on my videos, when I see comments and new subscribers. I've had a few in the last few days, and that has really like made me happy. I love to see it. So please have a good day or night. Be safe, and I love you. All right, bye. The other one started first. Number 16, another round. An item you loved so much you purchased it for a friend. Well, you bought it for yourself again. Or whoa, Kinship Mint Mud Deep Pore Detox Mask. Woo, let's start that over.
Ew. Ew. Ew.